game.
Right, joined by manager Steve King after it finishes Dartford 0, Ebbsfleet United 0. Steve, firstly, give us your thoughts on the game.
I think it was a good game. I think it was end to end. We looked like we could score. They looked like they could score. I think they probably had a little bit better first half. I think we had a much better second half. I thought Noor Hussain was the best player on the pitch by an absolute mile. He was that good today. We had the clear chances in the whole game, 3 of them. 1 cleared off the line. Dicko scores. I'm not sure if it's offside or not. I need to have a look. And the other one that hit Dicko when Bonner's just about to score. He hits Dicko on the goal line. Dicko gets out of the way. It's a goal. So they've had that bit of lady luck. They're a good side. They break fast, but they didn't really have a clear-cut chance. They didn't have our chances. Like I say, it was an ebb and flow game. It was a good game, and probably if there was 2,000 or 3,000 people in here, they would have all appreciated that game and gone away thinking what a game they've watched today.
It was a penalty shout for a push on Nassim.
Yeah.
What was your thoughts on it?
It looked like it from where I was, but I'm 50 yards away, and I don't like to give that unless I know my facts. But listen, I think it was a guts, blood and fun. The game. It had a little bit of everything in it, and just disappointing at the end we took one of those chances.
Yeah, you say about being disappointed. You say about another chance as well where Chris rounds the goalkeeper and he's cleared off from a tight angle as well. Is that
if he goes over there, it's a penalty as well, and he didn't. I just felt, with all his experience, he just needed to touch it. The keeper's come flying out, and if he gets any sort of contact there, it's a penalty. But for his what's the word? For his staying on his feet, he got no reward from it, So, but listen, it was like I said, for if he was neutral, you'd say it was a fantastic game of football.
Yeah, we'll talk about Nassim. I mean, you mentioned to me in the week that he offers us something different. I think he certainly showed today what he is more than capable of in his Dartford side.
Yeah, it wasn't his finest game, I've got to tell you. Naz has got fantastic ability. He did some brilliant things, but he did some things not so good. So for me, it's he hasn't played for a while. So it's probably 6 weeks he ain't played a game for. So for me, he's going to get better and better. But like I said, there's some good things he did and not so good things. So I wouldn't go overboard just yet. But he's done okay.
You mentioned about Noor. I think certainly, in my opinion, he sometimes goes unnoticed what he does in this Dartford side from supporters that maybe are watching. But I'm here at the club and from yourself, he is a vital part of what you do in this Dartford side, isn't he?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Today he was unbelievable. Yeah. Every little touch, every little clever little trick, little flick, little send people one way then go the other way and start our attacks. And I thought he was by far the best player on the pitch today. He needs to reach those levels, because there has been times when he's reached those levels and then he's dipped and then come back again. But today he was sensational.
We mentioned a couple of players that have left the football club, and we announced them. We announced one yesterday and we announced one today. Starting from the one yesterday, Musa Bakayoko. Do you want to just clear up that situation, Steve?
Nothing to clear up.
Yeah.
He was non-contract.
Yeah.
He lives in Guildford. Havant is down the road, 35-40 minutes. They offered him a decent deal and he left the football club. Simple as that. There's nothing more to say really. Did I want him to stay? Yeah, but he wanted to move on, and he's gone to Havant. He's gone to another good club, and we wish him the best.
And Alfie?
Alfie just got recalled. I spoke to Tim Flowers in the morning, and Tim said that I'm going to give him a chance. I've just come in the building, so he wants to have a look at all his forwards, and he called him back. We had him for another month, but they had the recall on him on 24-hour recall back, so they called him back. So I wish Alfie all the best. He spoke to him last night, this morning, on text, and yeah, wished him all the best.
Games coming thick and fast now in this busy month of January. I mean, it's going to be a busy period, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was today was, including today, we've got 4 games in 10 days. So listen, we've got a squad to cope with that. We'll rotate 2 or 3 of the players, and like I said, but that second half performance was more about what we're about. So I was pleased to have got through that, and like I say, a point, it's not the end of the world. And you know, maybe we deserve more, or we certainly did with the chances we missed. But listen, it's a good point, and it's another point to the total.
Perfect. Thank you, Steve.
Cheers, mate. Bye.
Cheers, mate.